Welcome. We are ready to do our new campaign here on Thursday, the World of Lux. We're going to get to know our characters in a few different ways and start this. Remember, as always, we have our fun channel points where you can throw some stuff to help our heroes out, and hopefully you have fun meeting them as we have fun playing them as well. And you'll get to meet our brand new world as well. The world of Lux is one of pristine black nights, starless, lit only by 2 moons and the occasional silver thread that goes to the sky or close to the ground. These threads, of course, find themselves all around the world of Lux. These threads themselves tend to be nearly invisible upon daylight. Often people don't know that they are there until they stumble upon them. The elders of the tribes and of the peoples and cities of Lux have banded together in a relative peace, at least those that many would consider the civilized races. That's what they call themselves. There are, of course, tribal peoples who find themselves all around, and even on the more monstrous end, and bands of brigands and horrors that many don't wish to contemplate inhabit the world as well. However, this conglomeration of the various villages, elders and whatnot, refers to themselves collectively as the League. And thus, things that which the League would approve is a way of saying that it is those who have been here the longest, who know the most, who have seen the most and lived through hells and high water, who approve these things, who say that they are good or give warnings. And one of the most dire warnings, of course, is to avoid the silvery threads. It is considered a taboo to approach or go near, and many are instructed to run or flee so they find themselves close to them. There's also a known fact that many who do come into contact with them, who tend to report it, find themselves very quickly reported dead or missing. Usually things like maybe someone was taken in the night by something. But generally speaking, this is all known to not be wise. Of course, there are many things in this world, and the very spread of the civilization means that there are wilds and treks that are unguarded. Traveling, of course, is long and dangerous. And there is a tradition to train those who show an exceptionality, those who are taken in, who show that they're the best at some type of weapon or magic in their village, who are then trained further and given the right to go on and travel and become heroes themselves, often put into groups. And there are many tales upon Lux. of the brave heroes, of the dragons they've befriended, the people they've saved, the problems they've solved. But for our campaign, we are going to focus on simply one. That of a young squirrel, a ram, a mouse, a cleric, and Knight of the Eclipse. These. We'll see what happens. We come upon our brave heroes currently. Least brave is that they are trying to project as they push themselves through the fields here of Lux themselves.
For the record, I think it's a lion and a bunny you missed.
Lion and bunny. And in the distance, we see what are known as the Glenspire Mountains. These are rising high above and cast a shadow in the late afternoon. For the last 2 weeks, you've been traveling rather uneventfully. As you approach the foothills of the Glenspire Mountains, you do see a small village before you. From the distance you are, which might be 1,000 feet or so, maybe a little longer, looks somewhat deserted. Its construction is characteristic of what you'd expect, common difference between wood roofs and thatch and various things. Again, somewhat tiny. There's a well you can see from here, as well as a town square. What would you like to do?
Well, we could use our sense of smell to suss out something.
Yes, and what do you smell, Hazel?
I smell Zarian.
I took a bath recently. I ain't that bad.
I don't think it was a negative smell, Zarian. We are just downwind of you.
I just thought it's peculiar that you singled me out among all the other things that you could maybe have smelled.
It's all right,
You are
champ.
needing
Come on now.
Mouse, where are you?
Yep, where's Mouse?
Mouse drops down from a tree. I was scouting ahead.
Oh. What'd you see?
And smell.
Trees and more trees.
Well, that solves it. Tree people.
Tree people, like people that are trees, or people that
live in them.
What do you mean by tree people?
I'm gonna drop down to all fours and start sniffing the ground, trying to find something.
Okay, make a perception check.
That is a 22.
Right. 22. Sniffin, you distinctly get the scent of people. 22, you can identify them as being of a lizard type heritage.
I smell lizard. Not too far.
You said that we didn't see anyone, but do we hear any noises like dogs barking or birds or anything like that coming from this town?
Yeah, make a perception check.
5.
It's deserted from this distance.
Well, maybe they're just in another part of town, and we can't see them from where we are.
Yes, then we should head forward.
Now everyone
All
remember the
right.
buddies. Nobody goes alone.
Mouse.
It was one time, and I didn't even get in trouble or arrested.
Are you okay? And nobody said anything.
I want to try to sneak forward.
I do not intend on being arrested this time.
Give me a stealth check there, Princess Hazelnut.
$12.
Oh, okay. Make your way. As you get closer, you begin to see around the village there seems to be a shimmering, a little pale blue dome light. And very slowly moving, you can see these people. Some have mouths that open up to a forked tongue. Others have like a scaly hood and a few claws. But they move about extremely slowly, grabbing their sides and ankles or chests as though they're in extreme pain.
Wow. Do you all see this?
Yes, we should go help. And I just walk past Hazel.
Yeah, I'll go forward too, up to the. You said this was like a sort of like a domed energy barrier over the town. I'll go and touch that with the palm of my hand.
Slowly touch, and right where your hand makes connections, you curve around the kind of curvature of the dome, and it becomes a brighter solid blue where your hand touches. You push and it resists. You can't move your hand forward.
Have we ever seen a barrier like this before?
No.
I'll take out an arrow and kind of aim it toward the top of the barrier.
Mhm.
And just release it.
Yeah. And you see it go forth. As it gets there, there's another blast, like a shimmer, and the arrow cracks into.
At least I didn't shoot it back at us.
Can we tell if the energy is coming like up out of the ground or is it being projected down from like the top? Like, can we determine that?
Perception check. Or Arcana.
$24. Perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
You don't see anything coming from the top.
Yes, I think whatever is holding or projecting this is coming from the ground. We should search around it. And I start to the left.
Yeah, I'll follow the
House.
perimeter.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just keep an eye from here since I like to stay toward the back, and I don't know if something's gonna come out.
You start. Go ahead.
Were we hunting something out here, or were we just walking?
You were traveling, trying to learn about the world, and kind of we talked about that. That you all just walked out and began to travel for weeks.
Oh.
Obed's gonna just like stand guard right in front of Princess.
Unak, as you begin to kind of dig around and move, still this seems to go fairly deep, and a elderly woman comes forward. She bears what look like copper scales around her face and a flat nose. She walks with a very large cane that sprouts blue leaves from the top of it. So it's actually a staff. I'm sorry, a large staff that sprouts these blue leaves from the top of it. And she moves slowly, wincing in pain, as though each step is agony. She speaks to the barrier. Who are you? Why do you come?
Yes, hello, grandmother. We are traveling and saw this barrier up, and you all looked in pain. We were trying to find a way in so as to provide aid.
You come here to help. Why would you travel here?
We are the night class. We have been sent out to do good as we see fit.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Let's go. My +0.
Can I smack him on the butt and give him guidance?
Go for it.
You got it, champ.
15.
15. He
I do not like the look of these dice. I need to switch them.
All right. Very good. I've heard of the night class. We welcome you to the Gray. And you see her lean the staff forward a little bit, and the dome before you glows an opaque blue, and then begins to separate into this filigree of leaves and what looks like wound trees, all in this blue energy, making a 10 by 10 gate. Enter.
Yes, Zarian. Mouse. Hazel. This way.
Oh, all right. Going in through the hole.
What's... This just seems a little weird, Oba.
I'm with you. Just stay on my back, and we'll pretend that you're not even here.
Okay.
You enter through?
I do.
I do.
Yep.
Princess Nova? Yeah. Okay. As you all make your way through, she twirls this large staff once more, and the filigree fades and becomes an opaque blue and then translucent once more.
You all right?
No. I'm sorry. I can't act as a proper host to you. I'm not at all good.
What's your ailment? Don't mind my asking.
We've been poisoned from a
Oh.
fungus that's nearby. We've already had 2 pass away.
That's not good. Is this kind of creeping up on?
Touching or what with the fungus?
It was food poisoning. It was through it got into our food.
Where's the fungus at?
It can be found in the mountains.
Well, I mean, did you accidentally bring it back to your town? Is it corrupted everything here?
There was we ate this tralax, and there was a fungus upon it. We think that's what we're able to find out, and we don't know how it didn't get caught by our cooks, but it was during our celebration of High Moon. So we all feasted upon it and have all been getting sicker and sicker.
You don't have like a town healer or anything like that?
We do, but they have no cure for this, no medicine that seems to take care of it, and what magic they have learned, their holy powers from the dragons themselves, do nothing.
That's odd.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I get sick, they just have the medicine people come over.
Well, we have medicine people, but they don't know how to cure this.
Oh, well, sometimes it helps to pray.
That we have.
Yes,
Why
can you
don't
show me this
try?
fungus?
Yeah, in a lot of cases, where I'm from, when it comes to venomous creatures, sometimes having the poison itself can help create an antidote.
Would it help if you heard some music?
I mean, if you want to lift our spirits while we die.
Well, sometimes it helps. I've had a band play for me once when I was sick.
Did that make you better?
Actually, yes.
Oh,
Wow. You wanted to see it? I have some back in my hut that I've been trying to study. Come. There's a
right.
lot we're thinking about as well. We are being given an interesting choice from our neighbors.
Oh,
Guess what neighbors are those?
She leads you into a hut, and there you will see in art there's various bottles, and you do see some root. And you've seen things like Tralax before. And you see it, and you can definitely see there is this fungus, though it's generally not poisonous to most people, though some of the people of the world would be and more toxic. But next to it, kind of wet with tears and folded as though it was read many, many times, there is a parchment that is rolled out and steadied with rocks, as though Zalian here has been reading over it. And so this was brought by a goblin earlier today. It reads, "We're all great to hear. I am Hans Sralik, and I command a large and ferocious goblin band. I appreciate you inviting me into your village several moons ago when I was a traveler in need of food and shelter. Now I return the favor. I have in my possession 3 gray from your village and the many bottles of medicine that they carry. They tell me that everyone in your village is ill and dying. That's a shame, and I want to help. Let me return your friends and the medicine so you will feel better. All I ask in thanks is a small token of appreciation. The pretty red gem that's inside your leader's hut. Without it, I'm afraid your gray may get lost on their way back to your village, and the medicine will be gone forever. My scout will wait for you under the lone willow tree near your village. Don't die. Give me the gem, and you won't."
That sounds kind of them. But what gem are they talking about?
Kind of pauses for a moment. It's an artifact of our people. It contains within it our history, memories, stories, and songs from centuries.
Why would he want that?
Oh, I mean, once someone offered to buy it from us for 50,000 gold.
Was that also a goblin?
No, some years ago, but to us, it's priceless. It's our history of a century. But if you are up to it, we really have no choice anymore. It's either the living die or our history dies. We choose our history. We just are too sick to get to the tree. She looks at you, Oba, as you say or.
Or we go raid this goblin village and get your people back.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Look, it sounds like extortion.
That's what I was
Been
gonna
around
say.
long enough.
Yeah, but we can't just take things from them. We should at least pay for it.
Why? They took the people.
That's how things are done at court.
No.
With my ears very stiff, which is how you all know they get when I'm angry. Yes, Hazel, that may be so in your court, but the people here gave this goblin shelter, and he is trying to pay it back by taking their history. That is unacceptable.
Wait, hold on. I'm saying is all we have is this letter, and yes, he did take shelter here, and then he left, and then he says, "Hey, I have this medicine, and all I want is this gem in return." So instead of giving him the gem, why don't we at least give him fair market value of whatever the medicine is worth?
You'll
And then-
speak. Our people went to a nearby village to get, or not really nearby, but a far village, city to get the medicine. They've been, well,
Waylaid. This
yes.
goblin is holding them hostage.
Okay,
Again, extortion.
maybe, but to simply steal without leaving something behind. I mean, I'm not saying we have to pay the full price, because I think if they're taking kidnappies, then if we free them, that does take off some of the price. But we should at least leave something for them.
But
We'll leave
they've
them their
already paid
fingers.
for the medicine.
Hazel, why do you wish to reward their crime?
I don't. I just don't want to create a new crime. I mean, I sort of represent, Starlight Grove and
Okay, here's the thing.
California.
No,
Princess?
you represent the night class.
No, she could represent both. Princess, if you sent people out to get something and they paid the market value for it and they were bringing it back and someone stopped them and then tried to make you pay more for something you've already paid for, why wouldn't we just go get it?
Well, yeah. I mean, if they did pay them already, then sure, we should go get it.
Yes, then let's go get it.
And I look at the old woman. You did pay them, right?
Pay who?
The goblins.
They did not get the medicine from the goblins.
Right?
The goblins waylaid them on their way back after they had already paid
Oh.
for the medicine.
So they paid for the medicine, and then the goblins took the medicine.
The goblins are trying to enforce a toll on these people without proper representation.
Oh, well, that is different. So we go, we get the people and the medicine that they already bought, and we bring them back.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were talking about going and just taking something from the goblins, but it sounds like it's already in the people. You know what? It's fine.
Do we have a way of bringing a fake red gem to trade? Or at least something that might look like a red gem from far away?
I
You?
think I have heard that. I forgot.
Is it, or I'm just saying there are a couple ways we could go about trying to get back the people in the medicine, but sneaking in there is not one of my fortes, and I think I might just ruin it immediately if I try.
Well, if they put up resistance while we're trying to free people, at that point, it is a combat encounter. Those are the laws of Acornia.
Oh, all right. Well, as long as we're in the jurisdiction that abides by them laws, then
Well,
should be good.
We're way out of my jurisdiction.
Oh, right.
I'm just saying that I don't have a problem with it because the laws I follow don't have a problem with it.
Gotcha. You just need to get over your own personal moral quandaries about it before we went in.
Not moral, more like legal.
Right, right.
I mean, my parents could have me beheaded.
Why?
Has that happened before? Is there precedent for that?
You know what? That's a story for another time.
Right. Okay.
Right.
All right. So,
Enoch, you're
so,
sure I can't adopt her?
What?
I said, Enoch, you're sure I can't adopt her, right?
Yes. You cannot adopt somebody that has parents and has not yet
All right.
left them.
Eh.
I know.
Okay.
I don't know the term.
Emancipation.
Yes, that one.
Well, it sounds like we're all on the same page
Yeah, we just got to figure out if that page includes sneaking or trying to lie to them right to their face and trade.
What was this old lizard woman's name again? Because I missed it.
You
Zarian.
didn't ask.
Zarian.
Oh, no, that's my name.
No, that's his name.
Oh,
Unless that is
burn.
also her name with the Z.
Zalian.
Zalian.
Oh wow.
Well, it shouldn't be hard to remember.
Are you related to this woman, Zarian?
Do we look alike?
A little.
No,
Wait, how do
not
we
even a
all look?
little.
No one's even described how they look.
Yeah, I did. I've described how they all look.
Our
No,
characters.
us.
No,
Our
us.
characters haven't
Yeah.
done descriptions. It just occurred to me.
We
40
know
minutes
how
in.
each other look.
But does the
Point
audience?
points to the fourth wall. They don't know what we look like.
Well, standing next to the lizard woman, the old copper-skinned lizard woman, you see a young man in chainmail armor. He has this wild kind of wheat blonde hair that and tiny ears that barely stick up out of the hair that are on top of his head. Somewhat like bear or lion ears, a bit fuzzy. He has these honey golden eyes, and he has a shield and a sword that is sheathed at his side. And he has this kind of tan skin from long days spent working under the sun. And he says, well, I'm going to just agree to disagree that she and I do not look alike, Hazel.
Yeah, and Hazel is about 3 feet tall. I don't really know, but small creature. I don't remember if she has blonde or chestnut hair, but right now I'm looking at a picture with
Oh.
chestnut hair, so we'll say,
She's got both.
yeah, she's got
You've got
both.
2 shades of blonde in your tail.
Perfect. And she has kind of brownish eyes, usually is wearing some type of, not necessarily completely royal, but probably closer to like a Spencer dress that's of a royal blue type color with ribbons and that sort of thing. But it's been tailored for wear outdoors, kind of for outdoor tree climbing and lots of survivalist foraging, that sort of thing. And she definitely carries a bow and arrow, a long bow. Her bow has etching marks of different acorns, and it has the sigil of Acornia, where she's from. And the arrows have all been they've all actually been created by her. She has a Fletcher's kit, so she sometimes is in her downtime making new arrows with it. And she's kind of a fish out of water, even though she's mostly a squirrel, and is kind of a bit hyperactive and a little unknowledgeable about customs outside of home, and a little bit of a chaos gremlin too.
Obed is a older gentleman who has ram horns, ram ears, ram tail, ram legs. Basically a ram, except that, like, he's got the chest and the face of a human. He has far too many weapons on him, and he is very much like that, as I'm calling him, Daddy Ram. So that's Obed.
Mouse is probably the shortest of the entire group, just under 3 feet, and she sports 2 very kind of large mouse ears, but also human ears, because she has 2 sets, because that's how this works. And what she makes up for in size She has spunk and aggression.
And I'm
I don't
actually
want
just
to be mean.
under. I'm just under 3 feet, as it turns out.
Basically, I am your mouth. Got it.
Wait, Jackie wanted to be the shortest character.
Oh, we're gonna fight for it.
Your tail is taller than you are. That adds another inch.
That's not nice.
Yes, Unok is a Lagamore, which is the critical role version of the Harengon. About 6'2", 7 feet if you count the ears. Much beefier than your average Lagamore. In heavy armor and has a multitude of different hammers about his person. From a maul to warhammer to light hammers, and you see a bell tied to his hip that currently has some cloth wrapped around the ball to keep it from just ringing all the time.
All right. So, how did you all figure we're gonna go about getting these folk back?
Well, first we go to the guide, find out where the thing is stationed, and then we go.
Grandmother's alien. Yes, do you have another gem that looks similar to the one that holds your history? It need not be of the same quality. I just don't know that the scout will take us without some kind of proof. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
She thinks for a moment. She moves over to a small wooden chest. It's not a gem, but my granddaughter plays with this, and it holds up like this red glass ball.
Yeah, that should work.
Do I have anything, maybe any, not super valuable, but some like little trinkets, maybe?
I mean, it would be on your character sheet.
No, I do not.
Okay. Equipment.
Dare you make us look at our character sheets?
Well,
What do I got?
yeah, we can.
I know. Jack.
I mean, we could wrap it up in something and maybe just show a little peek of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I feel like you've negotiated with bad people before, Mouse?
Well, let's just say when you need to do dealings with undesirable people, you pick up a few things.
Like what?
Like the easiest way to make somebody talk is to first pull off their fingernails and then start chopping off their fingers. Not the
No,
other
it's
way
to
around.
ask them the question.
Yes, let the record show that these things were done before I met Mouse.
Record shows, as Obed writes it in a journal.
That's the easiest way? What?
Before
I mean,
any of
usually
it-
I just headbutt them.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Actually.
What's your name? Out cold. Just
I find people usually give their name if you just introduce yourself, yes.
right.
But that's not as much fun.
But it does keep you out of the guard's manacles, yes.
All right. Well, yeah. We'll go up to it. We have to find the scout that's going to lead us to them, right?
Yes, the scout will be under the Lone Willow.
Right. You think they're just waiting there right now? How long have you had this letter?
It was from like 3 months ago. They've been dying this whole time.
It came this morning.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's fortunate. So, what time should we leave?
What time of day is it right now? Is it getting too late to?
Oh, I mean, there's daylight left. You can definitely.
Okay.
Yes, we should leave now. Yes, these
Yeah.
people have been suffering already for
Okay.
too long.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Night class assemble.
Yep, we're here. We've been here this whole time. Do you know how far away this tree is, or whatever it was we were supposed to?
It's a lone willow, Larry, and I think we can find it. Yes.
Yes, it's if you head south. It's right before the river.
I'm pretty decent at tracking.
Find the Lone Willow south by the river. Got it.
Who was the goblin that had stayed and sent the letter? Just for my notes.
Yeah. Hod Sherlock. I'll get you that spelling.
Appreciate it.
He's our first victim.
Hod Sherlock.
Hod Sherlock.
Sherlock.
All right.
A name to add to my list.
Your hit list?
Maybe.
I don't judge.
It's mostly a fuck around and find out list. Same thing, really.
All right, maybe we should take the trees if there are trees on the way.
Well, yeah. It's kind of a lone tree eventually, but yeah,
Oh,
the lone willow tree. It's just like this tree that's out in the midst of somewhat rocky foothills.
gotcha.
I might go radio silent here for a second because I'm trying to figure out how to move everything I need to move in case there's combat.
Don't you mean when there's combat?
When?
Up and
Does
down.
my mouse
down.
Graham's disposition? Yes.
So one of you here, as you leave, again, you see, walking through the village, there are young children who are bedridden.
Then how are they walking?
You see into their huts through the windows.
Okay.
You see them in their beds because a lot of these like one room, small, and then there are adults. Everyone again in this pain. There's one individual that seems to be by the well who is using everything they can, just like almost screaming in pain as they pull water and begin passing it to a few adults who are trying to get it to homes as this intense fatigue has moved over the village. And kind of this moment here, who's going to think back to when they touched a gray thread?
Someone else do it so that I can get things.
Yeah, I'll do it. Do I forget what we decided the thing was that we were fighting?
Quote unquote Remoras.
Yes, that's right. So how are we doing this? Am I just spouting or?
Well, I would say you tell me what did it look like? What happened in the ways that you touched it? Like, how was the battle going?
Right.
What did you do? And if it was an accident, then that's fine.
Um,
What was on purpose?
I remember it as if I just made it up. The Remoraz charged at Mouse, and I did my little bunny hop to get within range to bat its maw away so that Mouse wouldn't be swallowed whole. But in that moment, I lost my footing. And so when it reared up again and bit down at me, I wasn't able to bring my shield up in time, and it gashed me across the shoulder. And we had checked for the threads that morning to ensure to not touch them, but in my moment of pain, I hopped back and hopped too high, not remembering that there was one above that most people would be able to interact with. But in my pain, my right ear had uncurled and brushed against the silver thread.
Okay. So you brush against the silver thread. And in a moment, the scene before you is gone. You find yourself from the starking daylight to a dark, almost cave-like place. There is a metal track with a cart and strange-looking people. No ears. No second sets of ears. No, they just look plain. No fur or scales. Around you are beings that all have various tattoos. They all look said like creatures you've never seen, but like people. When you look down and you see you have hands that are blistered and skin that's tinged blue. Fingernails are dirty. Every muscle in your body aches. You are holding this shovel. Black metal with a slight blue glow on the edge of the shovel. You seem to be digging. There's this putrid substance. Smell fills the air. It burns your lungs. You feel sick. Look around and there's people dressed in a strange violet garb. They have masks on. You can barely see their eyes. Most have goggles to kind of protect themselves, though you and others near you do not. What would you like to do?
If I'm feeling as rough as I am, I think the first thing I try to do is try to wave clear the air in front of me and try to take a steadying breath to try and second wind, and nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
And looking around, I think the first thing I check for is my bell, which, after not finding it on my hip, I start searching around the area that I'm in.
Yeah. Start searching and give me a perception check.
9.
9. Search, and your hand hits something soft and pliable, like it almost squishes at your touch. Some type of membrane black. Before you realize it bursts, and the sludge comes up at you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
$10.
And comes up, and you scream as the sludge lands on your left leg, and your flesh begins to boil away. You see white bone of your leg, and you are screaming before you find yourself fighting the Remoras once more. You remember the pain, the sick look, and what are you thinking as you remember back to this and see these people?
Well, the first thing I do is I immediately hop over there as fast as I can to help the person that's trying to pull up the well water, and as I'm doing that, I first touch my shoulder, remembering the bite, and then my leg, where I don't have any scars, but it felt so real that I feel like I should have like a bald patch in my leg hair, and like probably a very deep scar, even with magical healing. And just wondering if that was some kind of premonition granted by the dragons, or a hallucination from the pain, or from touching the thread. I'm not sure. But these people need my help more than the memory, so I focus on that.
So you, on your way, you begin to give water to the people. And you all proceed. Does anyone want to do anything before you reach the willow? It's not too far. It's only about maybe 600 feet away from the village.
No, just keeping an eye out for people that might be like waiting in ambush or anything like that as we approach the willow tree.
Okay.
Can I just cast Good Berry real quick and hand everyone 2 berries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, there is something I would like to do. I would like to ask a forest creature if there's been like on our way, if there's been maybe like a shifty goblin nearby who possibly has some lizard people hostage or whatnot. Basically, I'm speaking with the animals.
Absolutely. You're able to find a I want to say, I think you find a mole that has come out and is walking around. Looks at you. as you speak. Yeah, there's a few that grabbed some of the killers.
Killers?
And kind of gestures over to the village.
Do they eat you guys?
Yes, Uncle Phil got eaten last week.
I'm sorry. But have those goblins tried eating you guys?
Oh, yeah. But they're not as good at it.
I hope that means they're not as good as at killing other things, too.
But yes, we saw 3 captured. There's many of them.
Many goblins?
Yes.
Okay. When you say many, more than this, and like I hold up all 10 fingers.
Just about that, somewhere in there.
Okay. Well, guys, looks like our old friend Hod has some friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, little mole. The little mole friend told me that apparently there's at least about 10 of them, and they took 3 people hostage.
Right.
He said he had a whole army.
Yeah, basically 10, I guess, is a small army.
So things go sideways. It's us 5 against their 10 or more. All right. Well, at least we know what we're getting into.
Yes, Zarian. Do you think I think you should be the one to speak with this goblin scout. You're quite intimidating, and he should not question the validity of the stone that we present. I think if you keep it covered.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Who's got the stone?
I hand you the stone.
Oh, thanks. We'll just keep that wrapped up, and I don't think I've ever done hostage negotiation before. What do we need? Like, prove that they're still alive, prove that the medicine's real? How do we do that?
Depending on their aggression, yes. I believe if we can just talk them into releasing the good folk that they are holding hostage along with the medicine, then we needn't fight them. Yes. The most important thing would be to get back here as quickly as we can with the medicine. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I guess so.
If they're angered by our ruse, yes, we take what actions are needed.
Oh, follow-up question. Are all of us going to the meeting, or are some of you hiding so that they don't know our full number? It's up to y'all.
My plan was definitely to hide in the trees and then ambush them.
Right. Anyone else?
I am
Well, I
far
mean-
too large for trees. I shall come with you. Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm a diplomat with a lot of training in areas like this, but I'm
Oh.
also really good at range. So,
I mean, if you've done hostage negotiating before,
Well, yeah, but I think you should get the experience. And I pat you on the shoulder.
oh, thanks. So, two of you are going to be out somewhere else, keeping an eye. Oba, how about you?
I'm going to stay with the little ones.
All right.
But you got this, sport, and I spank you on the butt.
Zarian,
Guidance.
I'm not going to lie to you. There's
Great.
a possibility I might shoot one of them during the negotiation.
Just for giggles?
No, just because I really want to.
That's what I said. You just because you feel like it.
No.
Okay.
I just really want to.
Then do we even need to negotiate? Should we just go
Yes.
on and in there?
No,
Oh.
go in. Do it. I think this is a great plan.
Okay. Is the signal for you shooting one of them just going to be one of them suddenly sprouts an arrow from their forehead? Is that going to be the go signal?
You know me too well, Zarian.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Hazel, I think, yes, the signal should be one of us signaling you so as to, if the negotiations are going well, yes, then we can avoid the captives potentially getting hurt. Yes.
I have a feeling that Hazel's just going to do what Hazel's going to do. All right. Good talk, team. Let's go.
Then
Oh,
should you three stay back here before we approach the willow?
Oh, I mean, I can hit anything from 600 feet away.
My range is substantially less.
Is 600 you're long or you're short?
I have sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
So it doesn't matter.
Well, it matters if there's trees in the way.
Not if it's 3/4 cover.
Trees don't grow up nicely in neat rows for you to be able to see people.
If I see a fourth of them,
Just need a foot. I'm going to get me a foot.
How about we do like 60 so that me and Mouse are a little more helpful?
okay.
All right. So y'all find a tree or something 60 feet away. and
I'm
then-
far too damn big to get in a tree.
all right. The two of them will find a tree and
yeah,
you'll
what's the-
hide
what-
behind it.
What's the situation with the willow tree? How much space is? How alone is it? Is there still trees 60 feet away, or is this that like we got to walk a bit? To get
Yeah,
to-
about 200 feet around. It's basically rocky, and then there's this willow tree. You can see a goblin kind of sitting down, eating this raw. What looks
Don't
like
you dare
almost
say
like a
mole.
crustacean. They open up the shell thing. It's just like,
I did not need that sound effect.
Hazelnut climbs on top of Oba.
Yeah. I mean, if Hazelnut sits in my horn, she's about 6'5".
That works.
too much money.
I think Zarian and Unak are approaching together, and the rest are staying behind. I assume trying to hide. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the distraction of their approach to be sneaky.
Okay, 3 in the back, then give me a stealth check.
Oh, shoot.
25.
That's about checks.
22.
7. He's 6'5". He's a what he wants.
The two of you hide, and this goblin looks up, sees Bunak and Zarian, and they throw the crustacean down and wipe their face. Take out a small club. Who are you?
Oh, yeah. We just came from the town up yonder. They got a letter from y'all saying that you wanted to trade for some of their kin and some medicine. And they gave us this to trade with and told us to go find a willow tree all on its lonesome and that there'd be someone here to do the dealing with.
You have the big gem.
Yeah. I hold up the cloth that
And
it's
I-
wrapped in.
Yes, we were given it by grandmother Zalian as I pat him on the back, giving him guidance.
All right. Zarian, give me a deception check.
All right, we're gonna roll the d4 first. It's a solid 1. That was a 19 plus 5, 24.
Nice.
Very nice.
So
They quickly run for it and grab it out of your
Oh,
hand.
hold up! I don't let him take it.
Right.
We're gonna need proof that you have what your end of the bargain is supposed to have, or we just hand this over.
No, I was told, get gem, bring back, don't be followed.
I
You
just
want us to
picked
deal
him
in
up
good
by
faith?
the scruff because it's a goblin and I'm 6'2" with an 18 string. You will take us, yes, to see. Crap, what's his name?
Hod.
Hod
Okay.
Sralak. Yes, he's the only one who takes the gem from our hands. Yes.
Give me intimidation check.
Is that a signal?
15 on the die for 15 total.
I think Hazel might need to roll like an insight check on that one if that's a symbol or not.
I mean, yeah, based on the description, I think I do need to roll an insight.
You said it yourself to Zarian and not to you.
My insight is amazing, actually. It's a 19.
Okay. So, with the intimidation, it was, fine, I show you, Cap.
Great. We'll follow after you.
Very good. In that case, from there, they lead you around a large place where the water here seems to kind of fill up. There's various fish and wildlife down deep. It's a good 15 minutes. Where they lead you and up some of the rocky foothills. Not impossible to get up. Probably another good 30 minutes. And climbing up, you get on what essentially is almost like this flattened, almost mesa-like rock base that then overlooks down onto this river. And you see these this small camp. Tied up are these grays. These those are like ones that you knew. People look like the ones from the village. They are currently tied to each one tied to like a separate large round wood pole.
From the
And
vantage point.
as you approach, they ring a bell really quick. The one with you, ding, 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 and kind of this force comes out with this one goblin that is a humongous, 4 feet tall. On the other side. Oh, why you lead? Sorry. Why did you lead them back, idiot?
How many do we see assembled here that have come out at the ringing of the bell?
Looks like 10.
Oh yeah, that was just a peace of mind for our part. We didn't want to trade for something we didn't know we was going to get our end of, and so we wanted to see that you had what you claimed you did. People and medicine. We see the people.
And nods, and another one. This one looks like they have like 3 quivers of arrows with a bone bow. Goes into a nearby like tent hovel that's slightly dug and pulls this looks like basket weave case. You can see little bottles of medicine that clink.
How do the captives look? Like, do they look like they've been roughed up?
I mean, they're in pain. You can tell they're sick as well from what they have, but they haven't necessarily been cared for. You don't see any signs of abuse readily.
Okay.
So did they disappear inside?
For a second. And then brought out this thing.
Is it just like a crate with the stuff in it?
It's like a basket woven
Gotcha.
backpack. Basket weave thing. Backpack, and goes, there. No, give us it.
Yep, that sounds fair to me. And
I pat Zarian's back. Yes, first you must untie the grays. As you can see, we have the gem. As I'm hitting the guidance again.
Looks at that and goes, show me.
and I have it kind of wrapped up in the cloth, and I'll just like take a corner so that they can just see the red catch in the light on the glass.
Give me a persuasion check.
Hit that D4. Cast guidance on you.
Yeah. All right. D4 is a solid 1.
25% of the time. We just got to get you rolling it more often.
But it's a +7 now, so
It'll balance out eventually.
so that's a 13 for a dirty 20.
Okay. Good. They kind of looks, and you see two others scamper over. They put their hands heavily on these two, and they cut the bonds quickly with these bow knives. Now hand it over.
Did they only cut free 2 of them?
Yeah, it has bonds of all three. Yeah.
Oh, so all 3 got cut loose.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Unok, can you go? Would you mind going and helping them folk up? It looked like they could use a hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you handing over as Unat goes over?
Yes. As he's going over, I start to hand over the gem. The gem.
All right. Anybody do anything else while this?
I think I'd be readying a shot on the lead dude just in case he makes any aggression.
Is there someone who's off by themselves on a kind of on the outer perimeter?
Is there one that took the wrong opportunity to go to the restroom
I mean, there's a few that are hanging back by the tents more.
Is there anyone who's isolated?
Some are further away than from the group than a few others, but
So no one who's off by this.
I don't know what you mean by isolated.
I'm trying to see if I can shoot one.
He's trying to BG3 get somebody that's not in line of sight of somebody else.
So everyone's within line of sight of each other. Like there's no way you can necessarily like if one goes down, they're going to go, oh, they just got shot.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So moving to these three sick ones, I would.
You get over to them. At that point, he takes this, unwraps it, sees it as a glass ball.
All right, so we're all good. We're square.
Angrily throws it on the ground as it shatters.
Whoa! Why'd you break their gym? I thought we had a trade.
And everyone, leave them. Get out now.
What?
Gems don't break.
How do you know? Have you ever held their gym before?
Did he just pull out a weapon?
They've all had weapons out.
No, I was asking if he made an aggressive move with his weapon because you did the with your hand thingy.
So he broke the glass.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Say the word.
I'm ready to shoot.
With him saying that, my ears go and form an O, which they know is the sign for go ahead.
That means we leave, right? No. I'm gonna shoot.
Everyone, go ahead. Roll initiative.
Oh, we were holding shots.
You didn't say you're not going to get a shot because they're not
I
aware
know.
of you, but they are aware of us.
Oh, dear God. Okay, God, don't let me die today. I'm rolling horrible.
I think I rolled my secondary, but it doesn't matter. It's the same roll.
Yeah, I just have them all in there because I was realizing like I figured y'all were going to make mistakes. I was like, nope.
Wow! Wow! Assuming we're gonna make mistakes.
Well, he was right.
I mean,
you don't have to say it like with your whole chest, though.
He
Has no faith in us.
No, I made feats to correct the stuff that was wrong on Prime from second, so that way everything is the same.
Ooh, minis. You made yours huge, and I just made mine gold.
See, but I like that I made mine huge because I can see my tail even from here.
All right, there's a setup. I don't know. Can you all hear Paula better?
I'm getting a random weird ass echo when I do like
Hearing her at all?
Woo!
Are you all hearing Paula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do miss Jackson's initiative rolls. But a 14 is not terrible, especially since I have no modifier.
Okay, so the people holding shots into aggression. The first one here is going to go, and then you're going to be able to go ahead and shoot, because then they would have been aggressive.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty, so the first one here.
How do we roll?
All right, because basically there's one that beat everyone in
Pretty
initiative
good.
too. So
I rolled like shit.
on computer, here we go. Okay. All right. So I was going to tell you there. This one would be more of a spellcaster one. Their art department.
Okay.
Are they within about 30 feet from someone?
That little purple guy right there.
30 from boy.
Okay. So at this point, we're like kind of broke down. Everybody was like ready for this to happen. Okay. Yeah. Especially, it's definitely going to go Unok as they start mumbling under their breath, and they cut their palm and wipe it across their face. And you feel your wrists and ankles becoming very, very heavy. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh no, it's a natural one.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right. You suddenly, it's as if gravity took hold of you and throws you to the ground. You are prone and feel like you cannot stand up.
they always go after the big ones.
There's their action. That's basically what they have here. And then Hazel.
All right. Hazelnut's going to aim at, well, yeah, whoever the leader guy was, that gem that he broke. That
Yeah.
guy. So yeah, she's going, and I'm going to use my subtract 5, add 10 thing.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, why not?
Got it.
All right.
Is he attacking from hidden? Or she?
Well,
yeah,
we did get the stealth, so.
Well, that was when you were talking to the other one, but just give me a fresh stealth check. Because you stealth from the first one.
Okay.
Just give me a fresh one.
21.
Yeah, so you can attack from hidden here. You got it.
All right.
So you get advantage on the attack.
Let's see what happens. Oh, they both rolled 19. So that's a 28 to hit. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's -5. So that's 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And this will be +10 on the hit. So that is 21 piercing. And when she shoots this arrow, it goes right. Well, even though Unok kind of fell, I still thematically want it to be where she shot the arrow and it went through the circle of his ears that he made, and it hits the guy right in the face.
Yeah, so you let it go. Immediately they bring up this bone weapon and deflect your arrow entirely. It goes away and it hits one of the other goblins square in the chest, and they perish.
God damn.
What in the level 1 is going on here?
Somebody's got a cloud rune.
Oh man.
Hey, it's cool. He took out one of his own guys for us.
Well, thanks there, bud.
There
Yeah,
we go.
I'm a level 1 fighter, so that's all I've got.
You got it, yeah.
Oh wait,
You
no.
do-
Oh no, wait.
Yeah,
I
you
also-
still need to add your turn because you
I
did 2 level 1s. I have
I
no
have
idea what you're
favored foe
Hell.
because I hit him, so I have a favored foe.
You didn't hit him.
I-
Explicitly.
Oh, but I thought I technically hit him if I rolled the ace.
It still would have but the one that you did hit died.
Okay, so can I move the favored foe, or is that only Hunter's Mark?
That's only Hunter's Mark. If
Oh,
I'm not mistaken.
So,
Yeah.
so you do that. Now, to be clear, though, that was your reaction,
That's a reaction. We haven't gotten
right? Because you had something how I said you get to go after that. So
to my help.
then, yeah, then we'll do the other held. Then you'll take your turn.
okay, cool.
Obed kicked up some rocks and made magic stone.
Did the ramp? Some magic stones down there.
That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
God damn.
Is that going to be the same one?
Yeah,
Okay, there you go.
and that is gonna be 8 damage.
Yeah, I want to say what in the level 1 is going on here. 25 to hit.
Well, that was that they both rolled 19s.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning.
Oh, nice.
Magical bludgeoning, because magic stone.
Correct.
You got it. Yeah, that hits around the forehead, bleeding a bit. And now, Hazel, you may have your turn.
Who?
Hazel.
Oh, me? Oh, I thought. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so Hazelnut is going to once again try to shoot the leader. She's going to use. Well, let's see. She's not hidden anymore, is she?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, she'll risk it. Okay, so yeah, we'll do another sharpshooter attack, and see what happens. And that is a bad roll. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's what, a 6?
Hey, the
Yeah.
opposite end of the spectrum. You rolled two
Boom,
19s
yeah.
and
This
now
one
a
just
2.
goes very wide over the gap.
Yeah. All right. And I
No, man.
no favored foe on that.
You deflected this one too.
Yeah.
We're
You have-
level 1. We're superheroes.
You have to get a 10 to deflect.
A 10. Ah.
They're a skilled fighter. We're not trash
Alright.
at what we do.
And I'm just looking to see what I have here.
I mean, to me, you're trying to do these 2 really quick ones because your first one hit good, and then just trying to follow up. It's
Yeah.
just
Okay,
it's just
that's
little-
all. That's all.
You got it. All right. So the one, so only this one was he deflected the one. You got hit by a magic stone.
Deserved it.
So, yeah. Bonus action goes kill them, and they all get very much pumped up, like which basically means they're going to have advantage on all attacks. And then
They've been rallied.
yeah, is going to go ahead. They 30 feet away from Unak.
Which one? The leader?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, since she's the one trying to release them and is the deepest into the camp, he's going to go ahead and cross, taking his short sword to attack the prone. Here.
Oh.
So he gets his advantage.
Was I not next to them, handing them the glass?
Oh yeah, he was over here. He would have had
Mhm.
them.
Well, I thought they grabbed that and would walk away a little bit.
Okay.
But if,
Okay.
I mean, unless you would have stayed with it, how do you feel?
I mean, if they grabbed it and walked away with it and then smashed it, that's fine by me. I just
It's not kind of because they
wanted-
weren't gonna they kind of were like wearing like grabbing and walking.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
Cool.
be back a little bit.
So this first one is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Comes down on Unak in the back. That is 8 piercing damage.
Mhm.
And then takes its second attack. Again. This one's going to miss as you roll to the side. It's dirty, but then you can't get up. It's barely trying to get yourself up. So he's next to you. You are prone. Go ahead, Unak.
Okay. I'll get up.
So you find yourself unable to get up.
Oh, fully. This effect is still going on.
Mhm.
Okay. Then, where are the captives compared to this guy and me?
Right here.
Yeah. So point out Unak. to
Okay.
point out
No,
the
I see myself. I see myself
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
I made myself big for a reason.
captive.
All right. So then, from prone, I'm just going to he's in front of me, so I will look and hold out my hand and just make the sound of a ringing bell and cast Thunderwave against him.
You got it.
Con 14.
Yeah. Well, that's a dirty 20.
All right, so have 6 thunder damage.
It's 6 or is it 3?
No, it was 12 that I rolled, so
Perfect.
I have it for you.
Yep.
That's my turn then. Or I guess bonus action, I will... So I gotta look at both sheets. I will second wind. To heal up 5.
Got it.
Now it's my turn.
All right, and a turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw to get out of this curse.
Wisdom, you said?
Mhm.
11.
11, the curse stays. Yep. So, brandishing a large axe. I've got another one here.
Already add an XP if you want it.
Another one?
Oh, I could move another one over there.
I'm gonna be around.
I mean, I would love them to go to somebody that's not Unak.
Okay, then how about this one right here?
All right, is that Zarian?
Yeah, because the other 3 of us haven't made it on the board for it yet.
You got it. All right, so they will attack. See, they have an enormous axe. They will come at you for a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I don't have my sword drawn yet, so I will shield.
Okay, so it bounces off.
And when that happens, it's my regular shield. I turn to block it, and where the sun is emblazoned on the front of that, a moon forms over the top of that, and it slams against this arcane moon.
Oh, nice. This moon appears. It cannot get through it. Love it. And then... Perfect. 2 with their bone bows. They're counting in the back a little bit. They're going to go ahead. Perfect. I guess, yeah, it's still... We'll see here.
Mouse
They're looking for any targets within 80 feet, especially are any of the ones pushing out.
Yeah, we're gonna be with them.
Okay.
The only one not visible yet is Mouse because they're still hiding.
Okay. Perfect. So then, yep, this one's going to go after the princess. The next one's going to go after Oba. First. Ooh, that's a natural 1 against Prince. I'm sorry, look at the advantage. That is 18 against Princess.
Yep.
That's hitting. Okay. Perfect. So flies across the area. And That is going to be 10 piercing as it hits you in the chest.
I'm almost dead.
Don't worry, Princess. I got you.
And then going to Oba. Only a 10 to hit.
Lowered head. Yeah.
Nice. And then Zarian.
All right. Yeah. Seeing Oba get swarmed. The one that the leader that just ran over to him, is there another one within 5 feet, like another goblin within 5 feet of the leader?
Nope.
Okay. Then yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is just go and let out my daunting roar, and so all of the ones within 10 feet of me have to make a wisdom save 13.
That,
2 of them. All right, both will fail.
All right, they are frightened of me until the end of my next turn. And how far away am I from that lead goblin?
The what goblin?
The big goblin.
25.
The lead one.
What was it?
25.
25. Okay. I am just going to take off running, taking the attacks of opportunity from the 2 of them, which I'm hoping are straight rolls now.
I'm gonna move you over a little bit so you're not between two.
Okay, because there was the one that came right up to you with the axe. Yeah.
Yeah, the other one was just 10 feet from him, which is why he had to make the save too.
Gotcha. Yes, that would be of a 15, which I think is going to miss you.
Was there a second one?
He wasn't close enough.
Wasn't close enough.
Oh.
Okay.
Then as I'm running, I will draw my sword, and the sword bursts into flames as I do, with green flame blade, except the flames are these bright, hot, white, orangish flames, and run up behind to swing.
Got it.
And that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And that's 11 slashing damage from my longsword.
Nice. They are bloodied. Actually, there's another goblin over there, right?
How close do they have to be?
I think 5 feet.
Yeah, within 5 feet with that.
Not within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
Never mind.
But yeah, and so the flames kind of just and then dissipate. But I point the sword at the goblin. It's like, you should have accepted it.
All right, and then Mouse.
Finally, with my 25 feet of movement, am I able to get to a goblin? Okay, I'm gonna come up behind this goblin and I'm gonna shake him between the ribs. I don't get advantage, so no sneak. 12.
Okay, 12. That is not going to get. Yeah, they're gonna block it. Anything else?
I can bonus attack the other one, but I don't add the ability modifier to the damage. So, with my other knife, I'm going to stab him in the other side.
Got it.
That's much better. It's a 22
That'll hit.
for 2 piercing damage.
Yeah. I mean, you're still attacking from hidden with that, so you can still do sneak.
Then only 1 sneak attack
Oh.
damage.
Okay, so 3 damage.
And that's it.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, running up, seeing you, Mouse. And the goblin takes out a dagger and expertly throws it.
Oh, he's not gonna.
Comes in here. Ooh, 424 to hit. Good. That. That is 13 piercing.
I'm down.
Oh. That was you down. He will bonus action hide. They can ducking around the tents. They're gone. And we got the 3 that are left. You tell me who they're looking at. They probably use their short bows, unless they're right up next to somebody.
There should only be 2 left. Oh no, one. That one that frightened never went.
Right.
All 3 of them they're open. They're not near anyone.
Okay, so we'll do a shot at Oba here. Ooh, for a natural 20.
Son of a bitch. I might die here, guys.
That is 10 piercing damage.
I'm down.
And next one. Let's see here. They're looking. They'll go ahead and go against Unak. That is 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
My hand
Actually,
empty.
yeah. So I got a little confused. I said the wrong name. They'd want to do Zarian. The 17 hit Zarian.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. And then the last one will go Hazelnut.
For the record, she's still in my horn. Does she have some cover?
No.
Damn. I tried.
And that's gonna miss.
Dang.
Very good. So we're gonna go back up to the top. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Oba. Yeah, death save Oba.
Roll.
That's a fail.
Ooh.
Alright.
with the fail, take a little break and tell me what, not a real break, but tell me how did your character touch a thread?
When we were fighting the Ramrad, I didn't like how close the mouth got to the princess, so I decided to headbutt it, but I tripped on my own feet, and I headbutted so much. So
You're coming in and out for us, just FYI.
try that. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
I just saw
So-
Matt nodding along because he can hear you with his actual ears.
Yeah. So I didn't like how close the Ramrat's mouth came to Princess, so I decided to headbutt it. Except that I tripped over my own feet and I headbutted a line and got it all cooked up in my horns.
And no, you're not.
You find yourself, as you're tangled here, you suddenly find yourself in darkness, able to see in gray. Your hands and feet tied together behind you. Go to scream or say something and you find you are gagged. You feel your skin touching sharp rock, your tiny cuts on the floor. Looking around, you can see other bodies, strange beings that you do not recognize. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna try to because I don't know, because my hands are tied, that I don't realize I don't have my horns. So I think I'm gonna try to maneuver my head to try to rip my binds with my horns and then realize I don't have them.
You go to do that and you find that you do have horns. Different. Go ahead and give me a acrobatics check to try to do this with your horns.
Nine. I'm not used to these horns, but now I'm 100% trying to figure out what race I am in the real world.
Now you scrape your horns against the stone and it feels different. They're long. You're like, and trying to move, and you see there is a large, burly person that comes forward, clothed with these goggles. You can't see much of their features, really any. Their head is covered, and they grab you by the throat. They lift you up. You're the mumble. Don't make a fuss. Take your rest so you can get back on the line. Is there something or what would you be trying to figure out or do in this moment?
I think I'd be trying to figure out what the line is. By any context clues, are there any instruments near me or...
Yeah, you're kind of looking around frantically. Make a perception check.
Oh my god. Have I rolled above an 11 on anything except my magic stone?
Apparently not this time. Yeah, you struggling and you're trying to see. You can see there's a glow of something in the back. It might be orange. But as they're squeezing, your vision's going blurry. Don't worry. Just gonna squeeze this tight enough to get you back sleeping. Have you tired. And you feel the oxygen, and you're unable to breathe enough. Where your vision goes gray and then black. And then come back up to the top here. Now we got the one that had cursed Unak. All right. In that case, yeah, they're gonna look around and they use what they can. They want to get into 30 feet with someone who's standing up. Yeah.
He's right here. Oh, he doesn't want. He wants to be within 30. He can move back and still hit
Zarian?
Darian.
Okay. Puts their hand forth, and this big burst of green gas spurts out and around Zarian. Which is going to go for 14. You're able to get underneath the gas.
Whew.
That's all they got. And Hazelnut.
All right. I will. I think I'm going to move back about 30 feet, keep within viewing distance of this guy, the lead guy, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do what I did before, which is to do the plus and minuses and try to take a shot. Why not?
Okay.
That's what I'll do. Okay. That is going to be oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Okay. That's a 17.
That is going to hit.
All
and,
right.
they're going to cause it to deflect to one of their friends. Not with the range. Actually, let me double check something really quick before I say that for sure. Double check my thing here. Actually, yeah. Yep, they get to do it again. So roll the damage.
$19.
Okay, that fells one of the ones that went last. Look in the bottom 4 here.
Okay, bonus action, second wind or whatever it's called.
On it.
And that's my turn.
Right. They took their short sword to stab down at Unak at their feet. 23 to hit.
Yep.
Don't. That is 4 piercing. And they'll take their second attack. 24-7. They hit
Was
the
that
rock.
advantage?
Yep.
I'm so prone. Okay.
Yep. They got a 1 and a 2. Unak.
Seeing Mouse down, I just yell out Mouse, casting Healing Word. So you heal for 6. And then I just reach down to my belt and pull out the cloth and ring my bell to cast Toll the Dead on the guy that just hit me. Wisdom 14.
You got it. See it. 22.
All right, no damage. That's my turn. $18 on my wisdom save at end of turn.
Perfect. Oh, it is the other one. Okay, cool. So now we've got the big axe guy, I think, is frightened.
Yeah, just of me.
Okay. If he's got 30 feet, can he get to melee without getting closer to Zarian?
Nope. The only one near that he out. And Unak, and both of them are closer to Zarian.
Okay. So Zarian's the only one standing up really near him, right?
Oh, Zarian's all the way over here. He's over here.
Right. How far away?
30.
30 feet. Okay. Then he takes out some hand axe and tries to throw it at disadvantage. That is 13. So
Nope.
able to parry it very well. Seeing this, our archers are going to get in on some action. And Zaren's avoided everything, so I think they both are going to... Well, they had hid too, so they're going to attack from hidden.
Gonna love me long time.
Yeah, they're going to attack Zaren. First one. A 13. Okay, right. Okay. And their abilities mean that when they fire with ranged weapon attacks, they don't reveal their position.
Skulker.
Wolf.
So then a 23 to Darian.
Ow!
Nice.
I don't think I can shield that one.
Ooh, very low damage roll. 5 piercing damage. And then Zarian, it's your turn.
I want to. Can I move 5 feet closer to Unok? Like move around without leaving threat range of the guy right there.
Yeah, you're right there.
And with a 4-foot sphere, and I at main guy and that caster to the
A 40-foot
north.
spear?
Yes.
Okay.
So 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, I heard 4-foot sphere.
Oh,
That's what I heard
So,
also.
You can get those 3 and one up frightened.
All right. So as I sidestep,
Caster and 2 others, man.
as I sidestep, I take my sword and sheath it. And I go, as the sun rises, it must set, and with it give way to night. And at night, you must sleep.
Yes. Very good. Roll your sleep dice.
$16.
Okay, so you've selected, you wanted to affect those 4?
I was mostly looking at the main person and the caster over there. Because you said the
Okay.
main person was bloodied, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the biggest one you want to pick. So you're picking 2 creatures to affect? Main person and caster?
I thought it just hit at a certain...
It hits lowest to highest. I need to know who you particularly... You can get all 4 if you want.
Oh, gotcha.
I just need to know how many creatures you're affecting.
Then I'd want to aim for that caster at the end and the main guy.
Okay. And that was 16?
Yes.
Okay. The main guy falls asleep. The caster is up.
Oof. And yeah, that's mainly my turn, but I just yell out, "The fight's over. Surrender."
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, give me an intimidation check.
Okay. That is... that's not as good as it could have been. It's a 12.
A 12. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Great.
I hit it 10 plus the number of creatures still up. That's how I determine the DC as far as going that. All right. And then Mouse.
Okie dokie. So how many goblins are still up?
8, I believe. Well,
The fear ends.
7 are up, 1's asleep.
Okay.
6 of which you can see, 7 of which you can see. 1, 2.
Are any of them in a particular dense concentration?
Think of a sphere you're talking.
This is a 20-foot radius sphere.
And if you hit the sleep,
Yeah, the sleeping one will wake up, or you can hit these 3 and not hit the sleeping one.
I don't think they'd wake up from this. No, really, I don't think they would wake up from this.
Okay, what are they guessing? They're guessing.
So where there's the largest concentration there, Mouse is kind of like woken up, is like hating how much pain she's in. Kind of like dips into her blood and draws like a little sigil, and as she slams it down, her hand down on top of it, a funnel of fog just billows out, and it blows into the direction of the concentration of people as she fog clouds them.
Okay. You're making a fog cloud over there.
I'm gonna stand you up though, okay, Mouse?
Okay. I mean, I was gonna end up standing up anyway with Pat.
I know, I just figured you might want to stand up.
Okay,
And
so
those-
so they're all blinded and cannot be seen.
and the 2 of them are not frightened anymore.
Oh, sorry. So that's
Well, they're frightened. They're just not affected by it
right till
currently.
the end of his turn.
Oh, because the end of your turn.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
2 regulars, the spellcaster, and the main nuke.
All right. Anything else?
And then, then I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's so much more stuff to keep track of now.
Right. Seeing you up. The one that had thrown a dagger to your gun ducks behind, gets cover, and throws a dagger at you. That mouse flying through for a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That is +3. That is 10 piercing.
I'm back down again. And the fog is gone.
All right, and I've got to say this mechanical last time,
Pretty
but
sure, yeah.
they hit you in such a way here, it's that they kind of cut an artery, and so you are bleeding to take a damage every turn. So when you roll, you automatically get a death save fail before you roll for your death save. Here, unless someone heals you. Then, all right, we got the two regulars. They're looking for people. Are they in the fog, or is one in the
There's
fog?
no fog anymore.
Oh, that's right, because she's gone. Okay. Okay, art department.
I sent it to you.
Okay, you go after these two.
Yep.
Okay. So who are these two near?
The two that haven't gone yet.
Yeah, they're looking for some range attacks here.
They are closest to our boy who apparently cannot.
Okay, I guess they'll let them loose. First one for Zarian, 14 misses. Second one to Zarian, 21.
I sheathed my sword, so I will shield this one.
Yeah. Ding. Good. And then Oba. Okay. I don't know what that means.
I'm on death save. I already have one failure. And I sent you my private roll.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. All right. So we're gonna take a break, but as a note, currently Hazelnut, Oba's in peril.
There's not much I can do about that.
That's fine, but you can't do anything else. You have to try to help her. You have to do something that
How?
she believes would help her.
I don't have anything to help her.
I don't know. That's the flaw. Can't figure out what you're going to do, or the drawback to that. I mean, whatever you want to come up with creatively. I mean, that's whatever you want to do.
Well,
But we will take our break. There. Oakley dokley. We are back. Sanity. First combat. We got Mr. Cursey Curse. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead then and send that green gas over to Zarian once more. See what happens. Nope, it's only a 10. There we get by. And then we've got Hazelnut.
The leader is sleeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the caster is up.
Yes.
And then there's, what, 5 other ones?
Yeah, I remember you got Oba down. Can do anything to help.
I mean, I don't have anything that's going to help.
You got 2 healing items.
I do not have 2 healing items.
She gave everyone good berries. He gave everyone good berries. Right at the start, said, "Here, everyone. Here's 2 good berries."
Yeah, I don't think you can feed someone good berries, though.
Yeah, you can. In action.
Since when?
I've always
Oh.
allowed it. I've allowed people to feel potions or anything with an action.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
I mean, whatever you want to do. I was just going because of the way when character creation what we did, but I mean, I was just telling you you have healing items. But of course, there's better checks too. But whatever you feel like you would do.
Go kill someone. It's okay.
Yeah, if you just want to go and hit someone, that's fine.
No,
I'm not trying to control your character, so I guess what I want to do is do what you want your character to do.
okay. Yeah, I just use my action to give a good berry. That's all.
The 1 HP over to Oba.
I'm just gonna remain lying behind the rock.
You're like, oh. Okay, so we do the leader. All right, and he's still over Unak, right?
I thought he was asleep.
He's asleep. Thank you. I was trying to remember that. I was like, I feel like what I'm saying is wrong. Someone will correct me. Unak, go ahead.
Okay, so I will stand up.
You didn't make the wisdom save, did you?
I said I made an 18 last time.
Oh, I misheard you. Cool.
Okay.
Up.
It's an action to equip my shield, so I'll do that. And I don't believe I have any other good. I'm out of spell slots, so can't do that. Are there enemies around me?
There is the sleeping one, and then one right by your feet. Where your feet were, so about 10 feet from you.
Okay.
Giant ass weirdo.
Actually, I'm gonna not do my shield because I see that Mouse is down, so I'm gonna run over to Mouse and plop a good berry in their mouth, and then
Right there in front of you now.
Well, you'd action shielded though, right?
no, I said I'm gonna not do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
All right, Mouse is up with one.
then I will. I don't think I have enough movement to get back or to move anymore, right? Or I don't know how much. I had 15.
20.
Okay, so it was 15, so I have 5 left. I will. I'm gonna bonus action do my little bunny hop to get into a flanking position with Mouse, and just pull out my maul for the time being. That's my turn.
You got it. All right. So now we got Big X Gobby. Here. All right, so he's going to get 38 feet to someone he can ask a question to. All right, who's he up to?
Our big boy.
All right, Zarian. Was Zarian or Udak?
Unak.
Unak, here we go.
Yep.
The ridiculously tall bunny on the screen.
Amazing. Okay, so for Unak, that is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
As much as I'm teasing you, Jonathan, it makes painting the minis so much easier.
All right, coming up with his large great axe for 9 slashing damage.
I'm down.
Oh, stop getting down.
Then we've got our hidden archery.
Is this the same guy that has the bleed effect, or is it specific people?
No, there's only one person who has a bleed, and it's not him.
Gotcha.
This is just a goblin with a great axe. Basically. Here's my archers. All right, so let's see here. They're looking at 80 feet. Yeah, they'll stay on Zarian.
Yeah, Big Gold is the only one they really can see.
Yeah, so here we go.
Three of us are so
First
far.
arrow is 23.
That just hits.
Okay. And the second arrow is definitely a miss as it breaks against your shield. All right. So that is That is 10 piercing.
Down.
All right. Takes the big gold.
Oh my gosh, I don't have enough healing.
All right. That Zarian death save.
There's a advantage in there.
We've got 3 people that should have healing word. What do you mean?
All right. That's a 19.
Very good. Mouse.
Okay. What to do?
Another death save advantage and a heal boost. Heal boost count on a good berry?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. We just broke the system, guys.
I mean, if life cleric's ability can count, heal boost can count.
Okay. So I'm going to shove a good berry into Unak's face. And
A D6.
you get 5! 5!
Well,
6.
roll a 5? Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
1 plus the d6. It's 6
So-
HP.
So 6!
I'll take
6
it.
total healing!
From our rogue.
And then there's a goblin that should be next to us, correct? Right? Yeah?
Yeah.
And then, with my bonus, I'm gonna shake him!
Yeah, I think it was the standard Gubby.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we all agree that they look like they're reenacting Gulliver's Travels right here?
Oh no, it's a 12.
Oh, this is the.
No, you know what? You know what? Fuck that. I'm using my lucky.
Okay.
You
I'm
can use
using-
whatever you want.
I'm using it. It's a natural 20!
Oh.
Javi has annoyed us for too long.
2d4 into his. Oh, it's a fucking double one. No. I'm throwing these dice away.
So how much damage?
2.
You have a modifier on that, don't you?
Not yet. Because the 2. I don't get it until second level, if I remember correctly.
What are you talking about?
2-weapon fighting. I don't add my ability
Oh.
modifier
Oh.
to damage. With bonus
Gotcha.
attack.
Right, because you did that thing. That's right. Okay, perfect. So, 2. Good. Got it. All right. Love it. Oh, that assassin that's been messing with you has not did not get to hide this turn.
Good, Dick. Put you back on the board.
I see you, villain!
Goblin assassin.
I believe I called him by the right name.
Okay, yeah, they're going to go ahead and take this small little black crystal, crush it, as a 10-foot radius sphere of darkness appears around them. move. We got our 2 standy gobblies. And the Caesarian's down. So I think they're going to aim at Unak.
Why?
First one to Unak.
He's down, so it's, disadvantage.
Oh, I didn't realize he was down. Is anyone standing up?
No, he's got health.
Right, but is anyone standing up?
Mouse.
Mouse. Okay, then it's Mouse.
But Hazel's behind cover, FYI, because she's behind a goddamn rock.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going down. So to Mouse then, that is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mouse. That is 6.
Doesn't matter. I only have 1 health anyway.
It matters if you insta die.
It does.
All right, and then I guess the last one, can they 30 feet get to somebody who's lying on the ground?
No, because that's the dude all the way in the back.
Okay. I guess they're dodge. Oba!
Oh, wait, I get a turn?
With your 1 HP, yeah?
With my one? So I have a question. If I jam a Goodberry in someone's mouth, and this is a level 1 spell, does that count on me using a level 1 spell on them?
So, what ability?
Command? Or is it Voice of Authority? That's what it is.
The Order Cleric ability.
Yes.
I have to read it.
It's fine if it doesn't. I'm just curious. Because it totally depends on what I do in the next 5 seconds.
Cast a spell. I don't think so, no.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to bonus action healing word mouse. That's 7.
Nice.
And then I'm going to say, stab him! You can make a melee attack as your reaction, mouse.
I think it's like you just see Mouse like sit up, take it like almost like robotically or puppetly lifts up her arm and just like stabs into the guy's side leg because she's just sitting up.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage, unfortunately, because you're
Oh,
prone.
okay. 8.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, because the other one was a 24.
Yeah.
For my action, I'm literally going to what am I going to do for my bonus action? Because that's last love movement. That's bonus action. Bonus action, I'm going to eat my good berry. I'm up to 2 health, guys. And then my movement, can I like roll over and try to make myself a human shield for Hazel?
Can you use your action for Goodberry?
Yeah.
I mean, you try to get over there. That gives
She's right next to me.
Well, yeah,
I was
actually, yeah, you
I
can
was
block and give her cover.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, she's already got like 3/4, so I figured I'd give her 3/4 from another angle.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Perfect. So
So the other one out now is Zarin, right?
I think so. So looking here, the one of many curses.
He can fuck off.
Yeah, I think they're going to look at you, Zarian, and take a little, what looks like a chicken bone, and snap it. And you fear immense pain going all through your bones. And you feel that to move might cause you immense amount of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Unak, I keep doing that. Sorry, y'all.
Oh. I was like, this sounds horrible, and I don't understand it. I was like, I'm completely out.
Hazelnuts.
I will move back 30 feet and fire at well, I don't even know who I can see, to be honest with you.
You might just move over 15 fire and then move back because you've got like 3/4 color cover. If you took like 15 this way, you can see the Dick who keeps stabbing everybody and pretty much everyone else on the board.
Okay, so I guess that's who I shoot at.
Pop this way and then pop right back and hide.
Okay, who is that?
That's the Dick who keeps stabbing everyone.
Okay, yeah. Roll it.
All right, same as before. That is dirty 20.
Okay. Well, just a second. Art department, they did put a black thing around them.
Oh, I thought that was last turn.
It was their last turn, so it's still around. So,
Okay. Well,
so who would they have gotten then?
she can hit anyone with her aim.
Just tell me who
She's
they
got
had.
so much aim. Do you want a regular or do you want the spellcaster? It's not that idiot. I'm sorry, I forgot he was in darkness.
Okay. Which one? Well, the spellcaster's not doing anything, right? So, I guess the one with the bone.
The bone is a spellcaster, yeah. So,
Oh,
you
that
get
is
them?
okay. I'll shoot them.
You got it. That hits. Roll the damage.
Yeah. 19 and favored foe is
Oh, let's just
plus
put
3.
Hazelnut up in a tower.
So that's 22 piercing.
Nice. All right, bloodied but still up.
Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Back to 3/4 cover match.
You got it. And then we got sleepy time. Then we got Unak with bone pain.
I don't know what that means.
Your limbs hurt. You're having growing pain.
Yeah, I mean, what I'll tell you is the first time you willingly move or use an action, a bonus action, or reaction, you have to succeed on a con save or take damage.
Oh, okay. So,
What?
so no matter what I do, I'm fucked. It's not a matter of if I move.
Right.
So I'll stand up and make the save.
Did
You
they
got a
lose
con
the
save.
spell?
It's not concentration.
20.
All right, there you go.
All right. He said movement. I was like, okay, I can do a lot from just standing right here. But if it's anything, then yeah, we're just gonna go. Mouse is still down. There's a guy next to me, right?
Mouse is
Or are there two guys next to me?
Got health, right? There's two guys, one on each side of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two guys.
Sure. So I've got my maul out. I'm gonna attack one of them.
Right.
24.
Well, definitely hits. Like that's Mr. Axe.
12 damage.
Good.
Not silver. God damn it. Mouse has been stabbing this whole time.
Okay. Yeah, then that one's dead.
Okay, sweet. I don't have. Oh wait, I could, but I don't want to move just yet.
Well,
So
you have an opportunity attack if you do.
not with my hop, but I don't want to leave this guy like an open avenue to mouse. Preferably, like hopefully he'll fight me. That's it. That's my turn. I will have to get Caesarian next turn, or mouse will have to get to him.
Okay. So now we've got Mr. Axe. Who's he? He's still by?
He's just hanging out behind Unok.
Okay. Strikes for 21.
Yep.
Damn it.
Is 12 slashing.
Yep. I'm back down.
Oh, let's go down.
Go.
Archers. Let's see here. So Mouse is standing up, or no?
No, I'm
No
still
one's standing
down.
up.
Okay.
I have health. I'm
Fuck!
just
I forgot
down.
that mouse got. Oh, you're prone. Okay. Don't please use prone and not down. I just thought that
Prone.
I fucking didn't get you up.
Okay. Well, then they're going to go ahead and go Hazelnut, and she's going to get the 3/4, so she'll have a AC of 22. So let's do that. I think I got a +5 on that. Yeah. So first one, miss, hits rock. Second one, miss, hits rock. Go.
I've never been so happy for a fucking rock in my life.
Then Zdarian.
All right, we're making another save. 5.
Hey, Mouse.
Okay, dokie. So I'm going to if I stand up, will I be able to get to one of the gobbies? I think I actually isn't there one standing over Una?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go stand up and go for that one. Would it make much of a difference if I use my halfling nimbleness to move into their space? Wait, no, they're goblins. They're the same size as me.
Yeah.
And this isn't the big one.
No,
But then again,
No, this is. I think it's
They're
the
all
last standard goblin.
all right, I'm gonna go dagger. 22.
That hits.
The first one, and that's 7 piercing damage.
Nice. He's dead.
And then one of the other ones is one of the archer ones. Then I'm just gonna since I don't think I can make it to him, I'm just gonna flip the dagger around and I'm gonna throw it at him. Ooh, no.
Oh.
8.
Go.
Why are we all rolling like that?
Mark one of those off. So I know that I have 3 on my person. Okay. That's it!
All right, they'll get the hide. So the one jumps out of their little circle of darkness
I hate him.
and aims at Mouse with advantage. The dagger for 21 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Roll low for 5 seconds.
We'll see what happens. That is really low. 6.
I'm still up.
There you go. You are bleeding. Doesn't do the injury on you.
Christ. So you die at the start of your turn.
Yup.
Then Oba.
Yeah, Oba's having a panic attack.
From fighting with Zarian, do I know if he has a ranged attack?
Do you know if Zarian has a ranged attack?
Yeah. Do you have any ranged attack?
My cantrips.
Does that count? Because it just says what? Oh, I think it's a weapon attack. Why can I never find this stupid thing? Hold up. I think it's a. One weapon attack. Okay, so that won't work. Okay, I don't have much choice. Okay, all right. Who can I get to? None of them. Okay, great. That's great. How do I do this? How do I save everybody? Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to okay, I'm going to bonus action heal Zarian. Let me get to the right actual spells. Let me get to the right characters. Okay. Bonus action. Healing word. For 5. And then is that little dick still in I'm gonna stand up. Is that little dick still in the cloud of shadow darkness thing?
He read back into his dark.
I hate him. Alright. Who's the most hurt on the field?
How do you mean?
I mean,
I'm
not
of the
just like-
gobbies.
Oh,
The curse spitter.
Alright, sure. I'm going to magic stone at him. Pretty much all I got at this point. I don't think a 10 hits.
No.
Alright, that's all I got.
down. Things.
Zero.
We can't hear either of you now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zarian has 1 HP.
No,
Or-
Zarian has 5 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Then I guess they're going to look at Mouse and throw some green clouds their way. Go. Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 10 poison.
Well, I'm not dead forever.
He's not.
I'm gonna try to shoot the spellcaster.
Okay, up from the rock. Get the spellcaster.
All right. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Woo! Kill this son of a bitch, please.
And I also have Hunter's Mark on, not Hunter's Mark, but the other thing.
Favorite foe.
So let me add everything up real quick.
2d8 plus 2d4 plus 15?
Jeez.
That's 28 piercing.
Nice. How do you want to kill him?
Thank you.
I just want to. I mean, it's just another day of shooting arrows. Honestly, he's just some random, and he falls. She gives no thought to it at all. She shoots him, goes right back to cover, and prepares for the next by getting another arrow out of her quiver. And so that ends her favored foe, unfortunately. And I don't think she has any bonus actions. Nope. Level 1, no bonus. All right, so that's all.
Hey, Unak.
That saving throw.
There's one more advantage in there.
All right. Send it to you.
All right. Then I think the X is probably going to go. X-Men's going to go over to Zarian, who has some HP.
So does Rand, and Rand's actually standing up. I don't know why I'm encouraging you to kill me, but
But you're like way away from the axe guy, though.
okay. Right.
Like you're not. Can't get to you.
I don't know why I just encouraged you to kill
I
me.
mean, I'd be glad to kill you, but he
Thank
can't hit you
you.
this turn. All right.
Stop undoing all my healing.
So is Zarian prone?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that is a natural 20.
Oh,
Hey, bitch. Stop it. Got yelled at by an 8-year-old.
Oh, super low. 7 damage.
that's enough.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Unconscious. All right. So then the only ones who are conscious are Oba and Hazelnut.
Yeah. We're just chilling back here behind our cover.
Okay. Archer's loose at Hazelnut. She has an AC of 22. Nope. Second one. No. Banging out.
I think maybe Hazelnut picked the best hiding spot.
All right, Zarian.
Sorry. I just heard Jackie's comment.
All right. 6.
Mouse.
uh, 17.
Okay. In that case, the Mr. Darkness
Oh, he can do it.
runs out, sees Mouse is down, so just gets enough to get out of the darkness. Knows roughly where the other two, so he has a total speed of 30. And he wants to try to get within sight of the others.
We're on this side of the rock, and he's on that side of the rock.
It was like he can't see you, or do you get cover?
No, she's got 3/4.
3/4 cover still.
3/4. I probably have half because I'm a little bigger.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go with the one he's got a bigger shot on,
It's all
definitely. So
What does half add to my AC?
2.
20.
Okay, he's gotta beat.
You say natural 20. I swear to God, I will rip your head off.
It's not a natural 20, but it is 22.
Okay. Hazel, run away, honey.
So that is 10.
Yeah, I'm unconscious again.
Dagger. And that his full movement?
Yeah.
You got it. That's actually all you can do. Oba, death save. Yeah, all the secret death saves. Then Hazelnut.
Kill him.
Is there any advantages? I know there was some things that got dropped, but I don't know if there was an advantage.
I don't think a straight advantage. That I saw.
No.
Okay. How far are they from me?
Art department?
20.
20? Okay. Okay. I don't. Okay. I think the only way I can save Oba is to kill him.
Pretty much.
So. I have one shot. It's risky, but let's do it, I guess. Let's see what happens. All right. I will roll with my minuses and pluses and see what happens. I don't even want to look at the dice. Oh wow. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see. That is a 17 plus 4.
Nice. With the -5?
Yeah, because I'm adding 4 instead of 9.
Okay, perfect. All right, that hits.
All right. I will favor foe him. And favored foe will give me 2 on top of... Oh, that sucks. 16. So 18 piercing.
Hey, how do you want to kill him?
That sucks.
Okay. This one, I think she kind of kneels down a bit to kind of cover up Oba and just kind of leaning with the arrow. As soon as she sees him and he sees her, he might have realized he shot the wrong one, and she just winks and lets it go, and it tears right through his eye.
Nice.
And it's not a bonus action defeat, it's an action, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
It's like eating a potion.
Station check though.
All right.
Since you killed most of them.
So for now, I guess that's my turn because I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any bonuses.
Yeah. And Unak death save.
Oh, you're all stressing me out.
There you go.
Our big axe gentlemen, can they get to the sleeping guy? 30 feet?
I believe we killed the big axe dude. All you have left is regulars.
No, a bunch of regulars died. But
I thought Mouse just killed the big axe dude. He was
no, we didn't kill. Did not kill the axe person. Killed someone else. To figure out who else died.
they can probably get to sleeper.
Alright.
I don't know.
Use their action to wake them up.
Left. 2 archers, big axe dude,
And the boss.
and the boss.
Snipers at this point.
Why?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend 30 feet to try to get as best of a point on using that as they can.
At least see her now, but it's still gonna be 3/4 cover.
Doors cover, you got it. Luke using the tent over there. They're going to try to hide first. That one just definitely does not hide. That one definitely does hide.
This might be like a new record of how many times we've gone down in a game.
Okay, both arrows are going to miss.
I love that rock.
Then Zarian Mouse, that saves.
Mm,
18.
2.
Oba, death save.
All right, I'm still dying too. Forgot about that.
And Hazelnut.
Give the good berry to Oba. And that's my last good berry.
Okay, wait, I gotta get out of here then. Action to be like, we could do this all day! And try to intimidate.
Maybe on your turn. Okay, so wakes up.
Just gonna stay on the
sees
ground so I have 3/4 cover.
craziness. See what he thinks he's going to do.
He's gonna run away and cower. No?
Okay. Use action to take and break all the medicine.
What a prick.
And kind of scatter into the dust. Then Forrester's 30 feet of movement is going to start to retreat and get behind things for full cover.
He was 15. He had to stand his ass up.
True. That's what he can do. And then at this point, Mr. Axe yeah, he's definitely going to follow the captain. With the archers where they are, they're going to do so. They're all going to start to leave. Dashing, so like 60 feet. Zarian.
$19.
Mouse. Then Oba.
Alright. How bad is the original guy looking?
Oh, the boss? He looks pretty bad.
Okay. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm going to use my last healing word on Princess
Princess
so
doesn't.
that she could.
She doesn't need any healing.
I thought you started with missing health.
No, she got her healing back from the second win she took a while back.
Okay.
She's good.
Then Mouse is gonna get 6 and ask to go ahead, do your reaction, hit someone.
6 healing. Is there anybody next to me?
Enemies? No.
Then I am
Alright.
throwing a dagger. It doesn't specify what the reaction thing. It doesn't specify. Just follow the command.
They can just do a weapon attack.
Yeah. It's a natural 20!
Let's go. Wait.
At
Wait.
disadvantage?
A disadvantage.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right.
I
What?
13.
13 misses.
I My action. I'm gonna move closer because oh no, I'm gonna wait till they get farther away.
And mark off another dagger.
They're leaving, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get to anyone anyways with 15 feet. Can I throw a good berry and see if I can land it in someone's mouth?
With your action,
Yeah.
you can give me an acrobatics.
Oh, do I want to try this, guys? Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
He said you could play basketball. He didn't say that they were going to be able to chew it and swallow.
A 14.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm hoping it's like popcorn where it just goes down.
you get it like on their forehead.
Your mouth just snap at him when you get a chance. That's all I got, guys.
Oh, Christ.
I can't get close enough to any of you to spare the dying.
If you've been sticking with Princess also, you've been moving back. So yeah, you're nowhere close.
All right. Yes or not?
All right. So how many are leaving?
The archers have run 60 feet away, so they're about 120 from you.
So 4 total are leaving.
And yeah,
So all of them.
They're all
Okay.
of them, like the spellcaster and big axe. I'm not. Boss and big axe are the closest.
Okay. I'm going to. Here's what I'll do. Free action. I'm going to call out. His name was Hod, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Hod. I can shoot from 1,200 feet away. And I'm going to fire my arrow, knowing that he can deflect these. So I'm going to just do this. I'm just going to do a regular roll this time, not like my powerful roll. So a +9 will be on this one. Okay. That is a 25 to hit. And damage on that will be 10 piercing. And I continue and I say, you can run, but I will eventually get you.
How many piercing?
10.
And
10 piercing. Okay.
You can run, but I
Yeah,
will...
you kill him.
Oh, he's dead? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Next in charge. You can run, but I will eventually get you. Or you can stay, show me the medicine, and you'll live.
the medicine.
And I keep aiming and I just say, your call.
Okay.
You know that scene in Firefly when he kicks the dude into
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I thought he was going to deflect. He's been deflecting everything I hit him with.
It might have been like a 2 per day type of thing, or a 2.
Right.
This is all
It's
the
these
money.
cooldowns.
Oh, crap.
There's a lot of mechanics in D&D.
Well, next in charge. You talk
Udak.
to me.
Is it the-
All right, so other 3 are going to go 60 feet. Yeah. The 2 of them are totally hidden, out of sight.
I'll just go get them next.
And then Oh, there. So at least going to make sure he's behind full cover when he ends.
Okay.
He can't be seen.
I'll drop his butt behind the distraction.
So then Zirian.
Seven.
Right. Mouse.
Mouse, not the berry in one of their mouse.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong button. I'm trying to move stuff around. Christ. Okay. So you said there were two that are hidden, and Axe Guy is there. I think I'm just gonna crawl on over to Udok and take out. I've done it once. My good berry. Yeah. I'm gonna take out my other good berry and I'm gonna stuff it in his mouth.
Okay, so I know who I'm running to.
Yeah. And then Oba.
I'm gonna go make sure that Goodberry gets off his forehead and into his mouth.
Woo!
Right there in his mouth. Wake up, Sport. And
Right.
then I'll lay down prone. Just realized they're archers.
Yeah, like ranged.
Yeah.
Everyone down, everyone down. Very cool. Then Hazelnut.
Did anybody answer me?
No. They're like, screw this, we're running.
Okay. So where's the next one at?
You can't see any of them.
Well, I'll roll at disadvantage then.
They're behind. Like you can't. You don't. You have no
They
idea
have
where they
total cover.
Well, then I look for them.
Where do you go to look? I mean, you have about 30
The
feet.
way they were running. I said I had my bow trained on them, so I know generally which way they were running.
You go 30 feet. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's an action to make a perception check.
Because
Yeah,
this
that's fine.
is more of a search. Because they're
Still gotta look for them.
Okay.
Okay. It's a 21.
21. You don't see anybody. Does not beat their stealth. So
I did. Hold on.
there's
Free
one you
action.
kind of know, but they've got total cover. And then there's two you just don't know where they are.
That's fine. Free action. I just say, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But I've got a particular type of skills with a bow. Skills that make me deadly to someone like you. It's best for you to appear now. And you won't die. Or I will find you and you die. Your choice.
Mm. All right. So next turn. Tell me if you guys are going to continue. They're going to just keep going.
I mean, I'm going to keep looking for them.
They're going to keep going, and Hazelnut is going to keep going.
Because they're the people with the medicine. I'm not giving up on this mission.
They don't have any medicine.
No, they broke the medicine.
Yeah, they broke the medicine, but they know where it is. They know how to find it, so I'm going to keep looking for it.
No, they never. They never knew how to find it.
It's the other ones that we have to free.
Well, they're gonna pay for it one way or the other. I'm looking for them.
All right, we'll resolve that next week.
Yeah, the Greys were technically released already, so
Yeah,
The whole fight.
they're sick. They can hardly walk 10 feet.